Honey, I'm home.
The size of Earth is heading towards us in a collision course that will result in the extinction of all life on this planet. This just in? No, it's not.
Oh, good. Wrestling. Don't you touch that remote control. Don't you pick that up. You turn off that television, you're going to be one sorry little dinosaur.
I'm sorry!
Give me that back.
Story.
No story.
Story.
No story.
Story.
No story. Give me that back. Once upon a time, dinosaurs didn't have families. They lived in the woods and ate their children, and it was a golden age.
Then what?
Well, in one day, not very long ago, Daddy dinosaurs and Mommy dinosaurs started getting married and living in houses and raising children.
And lived happily ever after.
Well, that was the idea.
What happened?
Well, some dinosaurs wondered if they were doing the right thing.
I want to be in the story.
You are, but
Oh.
it starts just before you were born. Your mother was cooking dinner as usual, and dinner was trying to escape, as usual.
Housewives, tired of chasing dinner all over the house? Then you'll want this beautiful 32-piece cookware set featuring the new creature screen.
Hey, lady, you might want to see this.
How many we have left?
Well, Arlene, we've got 700,000 left, and at the rate they're going, in minutes. You know, they're only 200.
Fran, I'm home. I'm hungry. No, I'm stuck in the door again.
Earl, they are selling the most wonderful thing here on TV.
Why is there not dinner on the table, Fran?
Hey,
Whoa! Was that dinner? Did dinner just run out of here through my legs?
they've got these new pots and pans with creature screens. If you love me, you'll get them for me. Do you love me?
I just got home. There's nothing in here. There's no dinner. There's no vegetables.
Dinner ate the vegetables.
And then just left like that? Without coffee? Well, he's never coming back.
Hi, Daddy. How was your day?
Not a dime, Charlene.
Daddy, can I even say hello without you thinking that I want something? A sweater. I just want a sweater.
And I just want dinner, and it don't look good for either one of us.
You can have a frozen dinner, Earl. We've got a frozen dinner right here.
Hey, frozen dinner. Oh, that's great. I come home to a frozen dinner on the day of all days. Obviously, you forget what the day is, friend.
It's paycheck day.
Paycheck day. The day I get my check, and it says how much I make.
I'm sorry, Daddy. I'll set the table.
And your apology would go how?
Pots and pans to cook your dinner with. Dinner for you. Gee, I don't know where my apology should begin.
Oh, come on, honey. You know I'd buy you the move.
I just want the pots.
No,
Why not?
Because for once there is something I want. It's unbelievable that I should actually want to spend my money on something for me. Something I no longer feel I can be without it.
What's that?
A 90-inch television set.
Earl Sneed Sinclair.
Oh, God, my whole name.
I am your wife.
And I am the mighty Megalosaurus, the king of the dinosaurs, the Thunder Lizard. And if the Thunder Lizard wants a 90-inch television set, he's going to get a 90-inch television set. So what do you have to say about that?
The Tyrannosaurus Rex is king of the dinosaurs.
That's debatable.
No, it's not. I dated one in high school.
Look, this whole entire going to school concept, doesn't work and isn't gonna last, okay? Here's my report card. I'll see you around the swamp. Ow! I knew it.
Says here you don't apply yourself. Says here you got potential.
That's a cheap motivational ploy. What, you don't see through that? Ow! I knew it. Look, I'm just having a hard time with numbers and dates.
Why?
Well, because if this is the year 60 million and 3, why is next year 60 million and 2? Why are we counting backwards? What are we waiting for?
Franny?
Maybe you ask too many questions?
School is not for asking questions. It's a place you go to be out of this house.
Maybe we should consider hiring Robbie a tutor.
Hey, could we get Connie DeSalvo? Because I could be motivated to study with her.
Come on, Earl. How much could a tutor cost?
Exactly the same price as a 90-inch television, friend, because that's the way my life works. And I'm not giving up my TV just because he's not working up to his potential.
Dad, I'm begging you to understand I have no potential.
Come on, Earl. You know the right thing to do.
The right thing to do.
Potential.
Am I in the story yet?
I'm getting to you.
What happened next?
I went to work.
Why?
Because your mother makes me.
Am I at work?
No.
Am I at work?
No.
Am I at work?
Yes.
No, I'm not.
Morning, Ed. Morning, sir.
Why is the right thing to do always the one where I have to spend all my money on nothing I get? Why does my life have to be like this?
Well, now, isn't this the choice you made, Pally Boy? Getting married, having a wife and kids, and not eating them? This is new experimental stuff.
I would just for once like to have some money in my pocket after my family spends every cent I got.
Well, then you better launch yourself into that trailer and ask Richfield for a raise.
Oh, well, I don't normally talk to Mr. Richfield.
And why not?
Well, I'm just a regular tree pusher, and he's executive supervisor. And have you recently seen the size of his teeth?
Well, that just may be, Earl, but this is for your family now, for your future.
So, Roy, do you really think the boss would give me a raise?
Yeah, you gave this company the best years of your life.
Yeah. Well, maybe not the best years, but certainly the least miserable years of a generally crummy time I'm having.
Hey, that's the spirit.
Maybe I should go in there right now.
Attaboy, Mr. Stand Up to the Boss, Sinclair.
I'm going to give that guy what's what.
You're going to tell him where to get off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Want to come in with me?
No, Big T.
Excuse me, Mr. Richfield?
Ow!
Oh, God.
Why aren't you out there knocking down trees?
You're right. I should be. I'm leaving. I'm getting out of here. Thank you. I have a family, Mr. Richfield. I can't afford to get my wife a present, and I can't afford to buy my children the things that I'd like to.
Tree pushers get $4 an hour.
Well, I need a raise.
Sinclair, you dog. 20 years you work here, I never would have figured you had it in you to come in here and take me on. But take me on you do, mano a mano, one-on-one. That's guts ball, Sinclair. I like a guy who plays guts ball. Like it.
Oh, well, thank you, sir.
So, I guess I'm going to have to take your little ultimatum seriously, aren't I?
Oh, I would appreciate that, sir.
Because a guy comes in here and puts a gun to my head.
No, I meant no gun, sir.
Must be prepared to back up his threat. So I'm going to ask you, you want a raise or what?
Or not.
What puts you in the position to come in here with your slate of demands?
Well, I got a wife and a family.
Well, where is this my fault?
I'm not blaming you.
Then why do I have to pay for your family?
I just need more money.
Nah, the way I see it, you don't need more money. You need less family.
But I love my family.
Well, obviously you do, since you're ready to quit your job for 'em.
What?
You face me down, demand more money, I ain't gonna give it to you. So you got no alternative but to look me in the eye and say,
I'm sorry.
I quit!
I quit.
Oh, well, sorry to lose you, Sinclair. All these years.
But, sir, I like this company. I always dreamed I'd go somewhere with this company.
Don't dream, Sinclair. No dreams for you. You are what you are, and that's all you ever gonna be. Except not with this company. Best thing for you to do is realize that now. Best thing in the world. You'll thank me.
But sir...
Thank me!
Thank you. Thank you ever so, Mr. Goodbye. What a day.
How was your day, dear?
Compared to what, friend? Compared to walking off a cliff, falling 10,000 feet, but living just long enough to see that first vulture swoop down and pick out my eyes? It's a tie. Give me a beer.
Well, I had a rather interesting day. Do you want to know about my day?
Francis, I'm done raising the kids. They're 12 and 14. They're done. I figure whatever they're going to be, they're it.
You really should ask me about my day, Earl.
Look, Fran, I say this with all love and everything, but I don't give a damn about your day.
Ask me about my day.
Francis, nothing that happened in your little day has any impact on how I'm going to live the rest of my life.
Oh, yeah?
That better be breakfast.
So, Mom, stop me if I'm being, like, insensitive or anything, but you and Dad can still have children?
Looks like you're just going to have to stop thinking of your father and me as a couple of old dinosaurs, huh?
Did you and Daddy really want to have another baby, Ma?
Charlene, we feel the same way about this little egg as we felt about Robbie and you.
How in the hell could this have happened?
Gee, Daddy, just when you've almost got Robbie and me out of the house, you go ahead and have another baby.
Yeah, and this baby won't be leaving for college till it's 18, which effectively pretty much covers your allotted lifespan. So you either got to be the most dedicated father in the world, or not.
In my 60s, Fran. I'm going to be in my 60s before I get my life back. Unless there's nothing in that egg.
What?
Well, have you held it up to the light yet?
Oh, don't be silly.
Well, then how do you know this egg isn't a dud? It happens all the time. We had 3 duds before we had Charlene.
No, we had 2 duds and Robbie.
I'm saying. Oh, I'm having an anxiety attack here, friend. And maybe I don't need to because maybe there's nothing in there. Oh. Not that I'm saying anything bad about the virtues of family life, but... Oh, geez, you're killing me, Fred. What I'm trying to say is that life holds such enormous possibilities, as long as there's nothing in there.
Sweetheart, what do you think about doing the walls of the baby's room in a cute little dancing caveman motif?
I'm 43 years old. I haven't even been to Europe.
Age with the little ones, right, sweetheart? Earl? Earl?
You took a walk?
I took a long walk.
Because of me.
Well, because of a lot of things.
But mostly me.
Remember I told you that dinosaurs used to live in the forest a long time ago?
Me.
And how we came out of the forest to get married and have families.
Am I in the story yet?
Well, I went back to the forest to see if we were right.
I'm gonna bite you now.
Okay, this is it. The wilderness of my ancestors, where my spirit belongs and my soul longs to be. Jeez, it's cold. Ugh. Damn, so what? Small price to pay for the freedom to do whatever I want. Whoa, set time. Hey, what am I looking for, a bed? The ground is my bed. The rocks are my pillows. And my blanket is the freezing air. This is nuts! How could wild dinosaurs get any sleep out here? What? Oh, okay, halt! Who goes there? Just come out with your hands up and offer me your meaty portions because you have unwittingly stumbled into the lair of the mighty Megalosaurus.
Oh.
You?
Do we know each other?
Yeah, we know each other. In fact, my main course last night was supposed to be you stew. But right now, I'm going to settle for come as you are, tie.
Oh, well, if you plan on eating me, please, go ahead. You'd be doing me a favor, actually.
What do you mean?
Well, I used to live here, right on this spot. There used to be a tree here, and I lived in it with my family. Now, some idiot knocked over these trees. I know my insurance doesn't cover that. I don't know where my family went. Look, just eat me and get it over with, will you?
Oh, well, that's awfully sporting of you there,
Arthur Rizek.
Earl Sinclair.
How you doing?
Glad to know you. You know, I'm going to let you in on a little something there, Rizek. You're really better off being rid of your family.
Yeah?
Oh, sure. Family's one of civilization's worst ideas. You support them, you give them all your money, you put food on the table. No offense there, Rizek.
Yeah, none taken.
And what do they do for you? They get you fired for the only thing you were ever good at.
You knocked all these trees down?
Yeah, and I done you a favor there, Rizek. Because now, without your family, you're wild and untamed and free, huh?
Look, Earl, maybe I've just got a different perspective from my place in the food chain.
What do you mean?
Well, if I was a big dinosaur like you and everybody respected me and listened to me, everybody listens to you, right?
Oh, yeah, sure.
Well,
right.
then maybe I wouldn't need a family. But to tell you the truth, my family's all that listens to me. My house is the only place in the world where I'm the boss.
So then, without your family...
I'm completely nothing. Just alone out here in the cold. Of course, your kind rules the world, so you wouldn't understand.
No, of course not. I rule the world. I am the, mighty, whatever.
So, why don't you just devour me and let's call it a night?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Get out of here. Huh? I said, go on, get out of here.
I won't forget this.
Yeah. I'm too tired to eat. There's no ketchup. There's no beverage. Oh, this stinks. Oh, let me just sit down and die. Because I am just a total disgrace to my ancestors. What's that? That smells like... It is. That's Fran's Mastodon surprise. Out here in the wilderness. I'm saved. Oh. What? Hey. Whoa. Go. I could have made it out here.
Of course, dear.
So, what's for dessert?
Chocolate hippo cake at home.
How you doing? Yeah, Mr. Richfield, sir? Pursuant to the matter of severing me from my job, I thought there might be the matter of severance pay, if you will.
Get back to work, Sinclair.
You've had a change of heart, my captain?
No, I've had a report from my new assistant.
How you doing?
No family, here all day and night, nowhere else to go. Perfect executive material. Did you put Sinclair's name back on the active roster?
Yes, sir, Mr. Richfield. And I put him down for a raise in salary.
How much?
Yeah, imperceptible.
Done.
You were going to be my dinner, and now you're my boss's assistant. And I got to treat you with respect and deference. Wow, I can't eat you at all. Oh, boy, kind of funny, huh?
Get back to work, Sinclair.
Yes, sir, Mr. Rizzick. Yes, sir. What a world.
Oh, the baby wanna come out soon. Oh, the baby.
Hey, Fred, take a look at this.
Earl, a paycheck.
Note the imperceptible raise.
Well, your career is taking off. You've got a wonderful family to come home to. Are you a happy dinosaur, Earl?
I think I am, Fran, because now I realize what's special about being the head of a household.
What's that, dear?
Rowdy, Charlene, get your tails in here. This is your father talking, the king of the whole house. You see, Fran, I learned something during my time in the woods. No matter how low you are in this world, as long as you have a family to come home to, well, they're lower.
It isn't often I get to see the sentimental side of you, Earl.
All right, look. I'm going to say this one time. It's only natural in a dinosaur's life to go off alone one day and wonder what things would have been like if he had traveled a different road. But you know what? I take a look at all of us, and I hope nothing ever happens to change the way we are. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Whoa, whoa, I'm on the floor. Whoa-oh, lots of feet. Can't get up.
Oh, it's adorable.
Whoa, I'm naked. Who's the mama? Where's the mama?
Come here, you sweet thing.
Oh, hi. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing?
Earl, this is your baby. Baby, this is your daddy.
Hi, I'm the baby, brand new, just out. Gotta love me. Come on, gotta love me. Daddy. That was a good story, especially me.
Yep, that's the way you came into this world. And someday it will all belong to you. Because you and your brother and your sister were all born dinosaurs. And dinosaurs rule the world. And we're gonna rule the world forever.